At Ronald McDonald House focus all their energy on healing. Now a local animal rescue is helping to lighten the emotional load by caring for furry family members left behind in need of special attention. And here to tell us more are Rachel Mayrose, the founder of The Bond Between, and Jill Ivanocek, the CEO of Ronald McDonald House. Thank you guys both for being here.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, as always, for bringing animals to us. You know we
Mine
love you.
this time.
Yeah, yours this time. Yes, this is Birdie for anybody who is interested in not for adoption.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this collaboration that you guys have working together. Respite care is what you guys, and you do this anyway.
Yes.
Like, so tell us, for people at home that are listening, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
What does respite care mean?
So respite care means temporary foster care for owned animals. So it's really great for people. I hear all the time, I can't foster because I will adopt every dog I foster or cat I foster. And respite, you're actually just watching somebody else's pet for them while they're going through a hard time of transition. So we work with women's advocates for domestic violence victims. We work with MACV for unhoused veterans. And now we're starting a partnership with Ronald McDonald House.
And so for people, how long can they leave their animal with somebody else?
So usually it's up to 90 days,
Okay.
but for the Ronald McDonald House partnership, we're extending that a little bit because there are certain situations where we know that they'll be in the house for more than 3 months.
Yeah.
So it kind of varies. Our average amount of time that you have a respite foster animal is about 63 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jill, it's something I hadn't thought of, right? You know, people are there for a long time. A lot of people have pets. What do you do? This is a great partnership, right?
It is, and we're happy that we can provide lodging and food and all the necessities while their kids are getting treated in the hospital. And then we thought, what about their pets at home? And you know, some would have to give them to a neighbor or have another family member help out with them, or sometimes sadly to go to the shelter when they're going to be here for 60, 90 days, sometimes longer.
Can you even imagine?
I can't
already
even
going through a
imagine.
medical crisis with maybe your child or something, and then having to give up your family pet because you don't have anyone to take care of it. That's just so sad.
So sad.
Oh my goodness. So have you had any stories where this has been helpful for somebody?
Well, we had a family that was from about 4 hours away and stayed with us for 3 months. And this is before we had the program. But the family had a dog, and Grandma said, I'll take care of the dog. But that means Grandma couldn't come up to Minneapolis to help. And so it's just a way to close the gap on the things that families need while they're going through the unimaginable. And we really want families to stay together. That's our theme, keeping families close. So this is another way we can do that.
And you want people to stay with their pets. I know that
I
for
do.
sure. That's one of your big pushes that you guys have.
Yeah.
This is awesome. And like you said, another way to foster and have it be even more meaningful if that's possible. You know?
Exactly. I mean, if you think about it, all these situations, especially with Ronald McDonald House, those kids love their pets. It's part of their family. And so the cool part of us doing respite foster care around the Twin Cities is that they can actually go and visit their pets, or you know, the pets can come visit them. So it's like this bright spot in everybody's day. And we really need fosters. I mean, fosters are what allows us to say yes to these partnerships, this collaboration. It's very important. So if you've ever considered fostering, again, it is free. We pay for everything. We just want to keep families together so that we start getting to the root of the overpopulation problem.
Thank you for all you guys do, both of you. Appreciate it. For more information on the respite care or the Bond Between itself, just go to care11.com. Birdie says they have a link for you right there. Thanks, Birdie.